For the first time in 4 seasons, we finally take down the Sean McVay Rams to put them at a record of 8-1. This leaves the Cardinals as the only undefeated team left in the NFC West. This feels great, I'm not gonna lie. And I won't sit up here in front like I didn't pick the Rams to win this game. I definitely did. But I'll gladly bite the bullet on that one because I will gladly take the win over a prediction. And I mean, as a comment section, you guys picked them too, so you really can't be mad at me. But just like I said last video, even though I picked the Rams to win, I did say if the Cardinals limit their turnovers, stop the Rams' passing attack, and don't let the Rams get the lead at halftime, we have a really good shot at walking away with the win. And guess what we did today? We checked the box on all 3 of those, and we walked away with the win. It doesn't get better than that. And normally each week I talk about the positives and the negatives that I saw from the game, and honestly, I really didn't see too many negatives. Like literally the only thing that we could have done better is play better run defense, but we still weren't bad. We let Darrell Henderson rush for 89 yards on 14 carries, but outside of that, we played a phenomenal game on the offensive and the defensive side of the ball, and we're gonna talk about that right here. So first things first, we gotta talk about Kyler Murray. I said it way before the season even started, and I've been saying it every single week, but if Kyler limits his turnovers, he is the MVP favorite, at least in my eyes. And in today's game, we saw him pretty much play flawless. Not only did he have 268 yards passing with 2 passing touchdowns, he also had 6 carries for 39 yards and picked up multiple key first downs on broken plays. There's not many quarterbacks in the league, if any, that can do what he does. So if he continues performances like this, I think we're looking at the 2021-2022 MVP. And there's this guy on Twitter who's predicted the MVP for like the past 3 seasons, where he predicted Lamar in 2019, Aaron Rodgers in 2020, and guess who he predicted in 2021? You guessed it, Kyler Murray. That's just something to think about though. And the next thing we gotta talk about is how explosive our running game was today. We knew the Rams were vulnerable to the run, but man, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, Chase Edmonds had 12 carries for 120 yards, while James Conner had 18 carries for 50 with 2 touchdowns. And I'm not sure the exact yard amount, but if I'm not mistaken, it was a 54-yard run that Chase Edmonds had in the 4th quarter. Our run game was electric today. And another thing I wanna talk about is Max Williams is getting utilized perfectly. Cliff Kingsbury is in his Duffy right now calling plays. I mean, that tight end screen to Max Williams was beautiful. Whoever said Max Williams wasn't a pass-catching tight end? Well, it was me, I'm not gonna lie. But Max Williams is showing us why he's the next Rob Gronkowski. Am I overreacting? Oh yeah. Absolutely. But do I care? Nope. And another thing I want to go over really quick is how AJ Green balled out today. I mean, that first touchdown to AJ Green was beautiful. That is exactly why you sign him. I mean, when you have a big body receiver like that and you have one-on-one coverage, you just gotta throw that up there. And then you have DeAndre Hopkins who draws all the attention, so that leaves AJ Green on an island. And honestly, that's not a smart idea, but you really don't have a choice as a defense. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I've been on Steve Keim's head. Pause. But I have given him his credit for this offseason because he made some really good signings. And I mean, regardless of what he's done in the past, you gotta give credit where credit's due, and he had a great offseason. And last but not least, we gotta talk about the offensive line. With Justin Murray and Kelvin Beachum out today, Max Garcia and Josh Jones stepped up. Our offensive line has been amazing all season long, and honestly, that addition of Rodney Hudson is a huge part in why. I mean, when you replace Mason Cole with Rodney Hudson, you're gonna see results, and luckily for us, we have. And now that I've talked about basically every position on the offensive side, let's shift it to the defense. I mean, our defense stepped up all day long. We were able to get some pressure on Matthew Stafford, and it didn't really result in sacks, but our defense made our presence known, and our coverage was amazing. Byron Murphy has looked like a legit corner 1, and Jalen Thompson is emerging as one of the better safeties in the league. I mean, I basically have no complaints with this defense. The only thing I would like to see is better run defense, because we've honestly let teams run all over us, well, besides Derrick Henry in week 1, but you guys get the point. If we play better run defense from here on out, this team is going to be almost unbeatable. But I really like what I'm seeing from the Cardinals so far, and we have a record of 4-0 for the first time since I don't even know when. This season has gone amazing so far, and I hope we can keep it up, because life is good when the Cardinals are winning. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. If I missed anything that you guys saw from today's game, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and enjoyed today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post NFL and NBA content, so if you're a fan of either of those or both of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, that's all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.